So I'm up here and the roof looks great. I am still baffled as to how it could be leaking under the edge of the skylight. So if you come down off of this down here at the bottom is really firm, but if you go up to right here, I can press that in. It's very soft on this side, and I can make an indentation in there. It feels moist, like water might be running off of here and looping down in here and somehow getting in. All this black stuff around the skylight here, all this is very soft. I mean, I can put a dent in it. See my fingerprint? I'm being careful, and I could really mess it up if I wanted to. And this is all soft right here too. And that crack, it's just like it's not set up to do anything, so it's definitely water's going in there. I mean, it's got to be, right? This stuff right here, it's nice and hard, but this is hard over here, but over here, really, really soft all the way around. So my theory is the rain is coming down and hitting right here. It's rolling down into this crevice, and it's sitting there because it can't really go anywhere. And while it's sitting there, it's just absorbing in. You can see the little cracks right here too. I think it's just absorbing in right there. So once it gets inside, it's finding its way to the path of least resistance and going back in the roof. So I think it's your skylight, man. All right. On the other side over here, between our house and David and Brian, this is broken. I don't know if that was broken before the roofing or after. It does look kind of fresh right here. Doesn't look that old, but yeah, I don't know that for sure. Just something I noticed today. So that soft black tar got me thinking, so I came over to here to these things. These are soft too. It's hard out here, soft here. This is some of the new work that they did. And you can see how that's shiny right there on this side. I bet you that's gonna be soft. And it is. That's soft too. See me putting a dent in it? So definitely we'll go check this other one real quick. It looks a little shiny. Yeah, that was soft too. So, man, I think he got some bad putty or whatever that stuff, tar. I think it needs to be done in when it's warmer or something, but it shouldn't be that wet. It's been sunny all day, and even if it hasn't, it's been sunny plenty enough for it to not be that way. So, yeah, I don't know. I may want to mention that to him. Yeah, you can see in the corner over here where they did the same thing with this tar. See how shiny that is? And I touched it right here and it's gooey. You know, it's getting on my fingers. So something, I don't know, maybe their tar is defective, but that's not right. That should have been set up by now. I think that's how it's getting in the skylight. Because that same feeling is happening right here, because that water is going down, and see, it's just accumulating right here. How soft that is. You can't see it, but I don't know if you can tell in the video, this comes down and creates a pocket, and so water just stays in this area. It can't drain anywhere, so it's got to be leaking in there. That makes sense for the amount of water that was coming in. They can get out that over there a little bit, but I think it's leaking right here, bro. And it didn't come over here, but over here where your antenna is. See how that's shiny right there? Look how shiny that is. I can push that in too. I'm being very careful. I'm barely touching that and making a dent. So, yeah, that's not good. So, in conclusion, I mean, I'm looking at the skylight and its integrity. It doesn't. I mean, I don't see any obvious things that make me concerned that the skylight's leaking. There were some, you know, holes in here, but that's actually holding up really well. I think your problem's right over there And I don't know if it's the skylight as much as it is the tar that they're using there. So, I mean, if you want to get a new skylight, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, I'm sure, but I don't know how much they're charging you for it. And one more video. Your skylight is over here, and if it's on the edge between you and Vera's house over here, you don't have a gap here. She has a gap, so the water will come off and run down either side of this thing. Yours just pockets right here. So I feel like you could even make instead of it tarring it like this, you could create it to where you'd have it to where it flowed out from here and released it. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Hopefully this is enough for you to make a good decision, and if you need me to come back up here again, I can.